Smoking with Smallz, 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 smoking with smoking it. Hey, keep smoking it. 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 Keep smoking it.
What's going on, YouTube? Good day, Rachel, Todd, Lance, Buddha Mike. It says BJ's in here. I don't know how many people are still in here, but shout out to all of y'all. How y'all doing? Let me adjust my camera. It's been a little minute. My camera might be a little off. It might be a little off. Let me see. Got my shit. What's going on, people? Let's see what we're talking about today. Open discussion, guys. So if you guys got a topic you want to bring up, feel free to let me know. I'm down to talk about anything. What up, Aaron? Aaron's a girl, guys. Aaron's a girl. I'm trying to find something like a tissue or something. I know I got something in this bitch. Panda is in the building. Yes. Shout out to Panda. Happy belated birthday to Panda. Her birthday was on the 9th, which I believe was Thursday. That's why I haven't been around. What up, Buddha Mike? We did Thursday. She was off Thursday and Friday, so we kind of just sat in the crib and lounged around, being real lazy and shit, looking for something new to watch on Netflix. You know how we do, Netflix and chilling this bitch. So we found something new. It's actually a TV show that is made by Stephen King. So you already know that shit, I'm stuck on it, bro. That shit is fuego. I can't stop watching it, yo. Like on some G shit, I really can't stop watching it. We're watching shit back to back. And I don't watch scary shit. That's Panda all the way. But this eerie. This shit is not, okay, she says it's eerie. I say it's scary. The truth is, it's creepy. It's a lot of things going on at once. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's about a little small town somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and the dome ends up underneath, like over the property, and it cuts everything off. No radio signals, no TV signals. Motherfuckers can't hear on the other side of the dome of what's going on. They hit that shit with the Moab, the mother of all bombs. The fucking shit blows up against the side of the dome, don't even crack the dome. Like, yo, this shit is fire, bro. It's a great show. Buddha Mike, you would love it, yo. It's right up your alley. He said he's seen it. It's good. Yeah, that shit is. When I saw it, I was like, Buddha Mike would love this shit. This shit is mad creepy as shit. Make that shit make you think the world is flat, yo. It's a dome for real. Dome Depot. That shit was crazy. But it's a good show, man. I recommend it. If y'all ain't doing jack shit like me, you just sitting around doing nothing. What up, Todd? 420. What up, my nigga? Dimples in the building. Gracing us with your presence. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really have anything to talk about, yo. I've been on some real couch potato shit. Yesterday, I had one of my meetings that I go to in the month, you know, and I woke up in a lot of pain because this humidity out here is crazy. So my back was real fucked up. So it sounds like it's flat. You're right. You're absolutely right. Right now, everything is flat. What up, BJ? So yeah, I woke up in a lot of pain, yo, like a lot of pain. And I took a pain pill to go to this meeting. And then I forgot that in these meetings, we usually meet at a bar or a clubhouse of one of the motorcycle clubs. And motherfuckers are sitting there buying beers and buying drinks. And I hadn't eaten all day. And I took that pill. And I had maybe two or three beers. I don't even remember how many beers I had. I know I smoked a lot of weed. It was a lot of weed involved. And by the time I left that place, I was fucking crazy high. And I had to go to Panda's job and go eat something because I was so high I couldn't even fucking concentrate on the drive. It was a crazy drive too. Like coming home on the bike was scary, yo. That's the first time I've ever been on my bike and I'm scared. Like I felt drunk. As a matter of fact, I think I spoke to Todd that night and I told him, I was like, I don't feel good, man. Like I had no stability in my body. I couldn't stand up straight. I was tripping over shit that wasn't there. I was like being drunk. It was like being drunk. I'll never do that shit again, yo. I'd rather feel the fucking pain and get home safe. I'm not with it no more. I'm not doing it no more. We got Todd in the building. The one. I'm assuming that's Buddha Mike. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it had to be you with the name The One. Got BJ joining the stream.
Good, my nigga. Just trying to fix my hair right quick.
Got your nephew right here, you know what I'm saying? Right here. He the ball. So I gotta be the one, right? Your nephew, motherfucking BJ.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's my brother's son. Yeah. That's my brother's son. I forgot. I be forgetting this shit, man. You know, I be forgetting this shit. Nigga came on the channel looking like one of the girls from a different world and shit with his hair all out.
Good.
God damn.
I was about to call that nigga Freddie. See, y'all don't remember different world, right? Y'all don't remember the little red bone chick Freddie, right? Y'all remember the little red bone chick? She was kind of weird. Oh shit. So what's good with y'all, man? How's everything going tonight?
Oh man, I made it back home earlier this morning, you know what I'm saying? Cooling, made it back safe and shit.
That's what's up.
What you get a pillow?
Sitting here smoking on my little weed squares and shit.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
What you mean? Weed squares, my nigga? These weed squares. Nigga, fuck turn my phone sideways. Nigga, that shit sucks sideways.
Man, I'm trying to see the whole picture, bro. With that little crack in your screen,
you about to see the whole picture.
Oh wait, what?
Oh shit, yeah, that's real shit right there.
My nigga. Actual cigarettes, my nigga. That's your
those
filter?
Ain't Newports, those are hot ones.
That ain't no brown in there, my nigga.
Turn the filter on. Turn the filter around. Look at that shit again.
So they got the hole in
Look at the fucking weed leaf. Oh, it's a star.
It's a star.
Yo, that shit has.
Yeah,
I thought it was a weed.
Hey, but that ain't no brown in there, my nigga. That's green.
Yeah, that's green in there.
So
look, Panda says she wants
hemp, or is it actual hemp, or is it just THC CBD?
It's actual hemp.
Oh, it's just CBD.
It says high CBD. Hold on.
But it's got hemp in it. But it's more high CBD than anything.
Yeah.
It got the weed symbol on the back. Turn the box around. See the back of the box?
Hey,
that little triangle right there?
Yeah, hey, low key, that's better than smoking cigarettes.
I wonder if Philip Morris makes them. Wait. Let me see Buddha Mike. Buddha Mike showing me something. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm looking at the shit too, nigga. I'm trying to see what he's
zooming in. All right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas actually out here getting shit, boy. Fuck you mean? Right, how many niggas ever met just had a pack of those?
That's real.
That is real. I never seen them shits before.
Hey, I need about 4 of them bitches.
Right.
Panda said how much are they?
$14 a pack.
What?
How much?
$14 a pack.
$15 a pack?
14.
Yeah.
They say 14 or 13?
14. 1-4, my nigga. 1-4.
Hey, yo, listen. Let me tell you what. I'm about to switch brands, nigga. I'm about to switch brands. I'm giving up on the Newports. It's official. I'm done with it. I don't want them. I don't want them no more. I quit. I'm switching brands.
Cigarettes like, damn, I ain't got nothing like this, nigga.
Yeah. Yo,
hey, I be telling niggas, y'all ain't smoking like me, bro.
Carton.
Fuck y'all mean.
Panda wants a carton. she said, if I'm gonna get caught smoking and my dad's gonna lock me in the closet, I'll make sure I'm high as fuck now.
Fuck y'all mean. Get on my level, man. I be trying to tell niggas they ain't smoking like me, fam.
Hey.
Yeah, that's facts right now, yo.
What do you get when you mix Miracle Whip Wonder Bread.
Wonder Beer?
You just say Miracle Whip and Wonder Bread?
Yeah, you get cake.
No, I was gonna say that's a wish sandwich, nigga.
Hey,
That's
what
a
it is,
dirty
cake.
sandwich, nigga.
I wish this bitch was real cake.
No, you be wishing there was some meat in that shit, like a salami sandwich or something.
No, you be wishing you was
That shit
smoking
sound
on
like
some of
some
these
Rikers
bitches.
Island shit. They don't give you Miracle Whip though. That shit ain't no Hellman's. That shit is no frills.
Hey, but you get yeah, man, I had it. It was a joke too, man. I can't remember.
See, you fucked it up. See,
Sorry.
see.
Sorry.
That's how I know the white boy in you is strong. You be fucking up jokes and shit.
Nah, I'm high, dude. I forgot what I was even talking about.
He said, "Nah, I'm high, dude."
Nigga.
Oh shit! All right, yo, I got a question for you.
Wax, pre-rolls, edibles, all types of shit.
How much grass you get?
Like 10. 10-0.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not a bad.
I got like 10 O's, like 15 pre-rolls, 4 things of edibles, some hash, some wax, a couple little smaller grams, a couple wax.
Todd
pens.
saw the cigarettes and had an asthma attack. This nigga is serious with it. I'm sorry, Todd. Wait, guys. Oh yeah, that's what you gotta get. The diamonds, nigga, the crystals.
Nah, dog. Everybody was sold out of them and the caviar, dog.
Damn,
the caviar is some shit too, yo. But I seen Jim Jones with the crystals. He was like, "Yo, y'all niggas don't know nothing about."
I did buy a $25 caviar joint.
Nice one.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
My nigga.
All right,
like,
I got a question,
it's got
guys.
the keef and wax on the outside, and then it's got weed, keef, and wax, and then hash on the inside.
All right, listen. I got a question.
Purple cookie kush.
Hey, I got purple cookies right now. Yeah, go ahead.
What y'all think of this Will and Jada situation?
Oh, you mean Alistair? Alliston, what's his name?
August
Alliston. Hey, he smashed the shit out of Jada. Oh, he did. Little young ass nigga.
Real shit.
You know what I think? I think that Will and Jada got together too young. You know what I'm saying? Jada was in love with Tupac big time. Like she was head over heels for Tupac. And when she met this dude, she met him when she was at a vulnerable state. Her and Will was going through some shit. They got together too young. I saw the interview that they did, and they don't really do social media like that. They don't talk to social media. They don't publicize their shit. So,
but with their firstborn, they didn't do that shit either.
Well, they did. Jada Pinkett has a show. It's called The Red Table, and what they did was they did an episode of The Red Table where it was just them two, and Will Smith. I don't know if y'all see the memes of Will crying. That was at the episode of the Red Table, because they was trying to be cool and nonchalant about it in the beginning of the interview, and they were like, "Nah, that happened years ago. We beyond that, blah 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 blah." But yo, that shit hurt him, yo. That shit hurt him, real shit. She moved the nigga into the house, my dude. He was living in the house with them, yo. That's crazy, bro.
Wait,
I don't give a fuck.
Jada always been a pimp, bro. You know that.
Yeah, but they was supposedly broken up, yo. But I don't give a fuck if me and Panda broken up or not. If we decide to stay together for a kid that we got or several kids or whatever, if we broken up or not, if we living in the same roof, you gonna do your dirt somewhere else. This is my house. You ain't gonna be bringing no nigga in my house. And in turn, I'll do the same thing. If I'm gonna be with somebody, it's gonna be outside the crib. They violated the sanctuary of their house by bringing the other nigga in the house. And the truth is, she violated big time, yo. And what's fucked up is that Will was cool with the nigga, yo. Like they was helping him out because he had some health issues and whatever. He's supposedly dying or something. But either way, this happened years ago and it's just coming to light now. And that's because he ratted it out. August was the one that made that shit a serious thing. By the way, that Puerto Rico for sale thing was a hoax. I saw it. I put it up because I saw it said Wink News, which is the local news around here, and then Wink later on put out a retracted statement saying that it was a hoax. Somebody fucked them over and hoaxed them. But that was something that was discussed in 2017 when Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico was going through all that bullshit. Trump allegedly was discussing selling Puerto Rico to another country. But there would have been way too much paperwork involved with that, because now you got Americans like Puerto Ricans that are living in the mainland that would never be able to go back home without a passport type shit. You know what I mean? And that's you can't do
Trump, that. Actually, you know what Trump's talking about buying Greenland? You know that?
Yeah, I heard that. He's been saying that for years.
You know why? First off,
because it bridges the gap between the United States and England.
We pay everything to them. Everybody pays to Greenland. Everybody. That's where all the money goes.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then Greenland is mad expensive. They can't afford it.
Exactly. This is why elites stay there, bro.
Is that why Dubai is what Dubai is? Because Dubai is the same thing.
Yeah.
Dubai right now, the UFC that just happened, 251, they did it on an island in Dubai that Dana White just fucking rented a whole island just to do the UFC fight.
Hey, looking like this too, dude. You know what they do in Dubai, right? Sell pussy.
Everything. They do everything in Dubai. Money talks, bro. These motherfuckers buy luxury cars and then they leave them abandoned in the airport, bro. Mm-hmm. Do you know that in Dubai, if you lease a car in Dubai and you don't finish out the lease, like you can't afford to finish it, you go to jail for it. It's a crime. It's not just like you fucking up your credit, nigga. You fucking up your life. You going to jail.
That's why I don't buy things on credit.
Yo, Lance is saying that Puerto Rico being sold wasn't a discussion. It was one of Trump's stupid comments that he can't control himself for saying.
Well, he has a lot of those. We don't have to worry about what he can't control saying. Is what is the nigga doing? That's what we care about. You give a fuck what the nigga say. I want to know what
Lance is also saying August was a friend of Jaden Smith, which kind of kills me because Post Malone is a friend of Jaden Smith too. So is he gonna smash too? Jada is a fucking freak. Jada's a freak, nigga. She'll get the pussy up to anybody. Jada.
Hey, well, you gotta remember too. Hey, you gotta remember too. Will Smith was doing gay ass shit with his son, so ain't no telling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Ain't no what's going on in that family, bro.
And they're Scientologists. That shit opens up a whole other questionable window.
Hey, you don't even hear about Willow no more.
Nah, they selling her the crack whores.
Nah, she in Dubai, bro.
She whip her hair back and forth.
That's fucked up.
She getting paid to whip that hair back and forth. They're like, where else you got hair? Can you whip that one too? Yo, shout out to all y'all that joined me, by the way. I appreciate y'all. I had 8 at one point, but I got 6 now. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I know I ain't been on in a couple of days, but like I said, I was hooked on that fucking show, yo.
It'd be nice if you would do this on Twitch.
I am on Twitch right now.
No, I'm saying like just stream it on Twitch. That way you get the views.
I know. I'm gonna try and stay on Twitch a lot. When I do my video game and shit, I'm gonna do it on Twitch.
Bro, you start doing videos on Twitch, I'm out.
45. Look, I got 45 followers. My shit's at 2.3. So all I need to do is bring that 2.3 up to 3 and get 5 more followers, dude, to get spot.
That's what's up. And you'll be monetized?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up, Mike. Yo, I'll do my best to get you promoted, man. I'll do my best to get you promoted. I got a couple of people on mine that ain't on yours. One of my bartender. Do you remember I told you a long time ago that I go to a club where they made a drink after me called the End of the Friend Zone?
Yeah.
I haven't told you about that.
Hey, yeah,
it's 4 shots of vodka, yo. It's 2 shots of mango Ciroc, 2 shots of pineapple Ciroc, orange juice, and pineapple juice, and that shit is called the End of the Friend Zone. And you know why? That shit tastes like straight juice. That shit tastes like, yo, Panda's a witness, yo. You drink 3 of them, nigga, you gonna forget that your lips work. You gonna start talking. Like, I can't English right now, nigga. You can't English after 2 drinks. You can't English, you can't gravity, you can't do nothing. That shit is no joke. But my boy was like, yo, Smallz, this is your drink. What you want to call it? Yo, you want to call it crack? I was like, nah. Because if you call it crack, it implies that the first one is free. We charging for these. And he was like, yo, you right. What you want to call it? I was like, yo, let's call it the End of the Friend Zone. Because I used to go clubbing with a lot of females. And at the end of the night, they wasn't always my friends. It was I used to bring dudes with me too, don't get me wrong, and we'd be out in a group, and believe it or not, there was some real elephant man niggas that got laid at the end of the night because of that drink. It was crazy, yo. It was crazy. And that shit was definitely, yo, the dude definitely called it the End of the Friend Zone. And if you go into the bar and you ask for the End of the Friend Zone, nobody knows what it is. But if you tell them you want Smallz' drink, that nigga will hook you up. That shit is real talk. Yeah, but I got a couple of people on my Twitch that y'all don't know, so maybe I'll go live on Twitch later on, or maybe tomorrow while I'm playing the game, and I'll get them to subscribe to your channel. I'll let you put your link up or whatever. We get people to subscribe over to you and shit. I want to help you get monetized, yo. That shit, you've been doing this longer than me, man. You should have a lot more subscribers than me. You've been doing it in a minute, you know what I mean?
I was working like in between doing that shit, so I wasn't really doing what I was supposed to do because I didn't know about the whole affiliation process.
My nigga,
I was on.
Literally
if I put videos up, people watching.
I was on another channel this morning on the dudes
what
live.
What these motherfuckers do? Beat up a bunch of bikes?
Like 7 o'clock in the morning, I was on a live with somebody, and somebody that was on his channel knows me from the other channel that I used to be on with y'all and shit. And he was like telling the dude of the channel, like, yo, this dude is real. Smallz is a real dude. He got a channel. They talk serious shit over there, da 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 da. And I ended up with more subscribers, yo. I looked in today and I got a couple of more subscribers and shit. So I guess I'm picking up subscribers from other people and shit. Word of mouth goes a long way, you know what I mean? So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we keep it pushing in this bitch. And I'm trying to get to 300 by the end of the year. Hopefully, I'm gonna definitely apply myself more. I've been slacking the past couple of weeks because I've been sick and shit, but it's time to apply myself. And also, for those of y'all who don't know, I am in a motorcycle club, and I am going to be officially voted into president in the not too distant future. So what I'm trying to do with that is I started up an email for the club, and Panda's gonna start up a website for the club. So if you guys want to be in the know of what we're doing for the community, for kids, we feed families and Thanksgiving and Christmas. You guys want to see what we're doing when everything's set up, I'll make sure I post that link on here and get y'all to do check that shit out. We also want to show what it is that we do. So I'll be doing videos of us at our meetings and greets and shit like that, our events, and I'm going to start up a YouTube channel just for the club to show what we do. You know what I'm saying? Get publicity, because normally people think locally, oh, I want the cops to know who we are so they don't fuck with us, or I want people to know who we are so when we walk into a restaurant they seat us and shit like that. I'm thinking more globally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that shit to be, when people think of a motorcycle club that does good for the community, I want our name to come up first in everybody's name and everybody's mouth. So I'm definitely changing the perception of the leather vest. People normally see a biker in a leather vest and he look all big and tough, and motherfuckers be like, "Oh my God, he's a Hell's Angel." And last year, the same motherfuckers that you see that you would have thought that was dressed up in diapers collecting money for March of Dimes and shit. Bikers for babies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think these kids just stole a bunch of bikes.
Where?
I don't know. 3 of them come back walking with 5 bikes.
Yeah, that sounds like
they just dusted them in the fucking wood area and just went back.
Todd, there's no think to that shit, nigga. What's wrong? Them niggas stole that shit.
So you got some new bikes?
3 kids, 5 bikes in the woods, stolen.
All right, let me say this real quick, guys. Panda just posted this right here. I know that a bunch of y'all, like actually the 3 people that are in here with me right now, have sent me their videos so that I can work on my new intro with everybody smoking on it. And it's gonna have a full 1.5 minutes Smoking with Smallz song. So I would like for all of y'all who are in the room right now, or anybody who might be watching this later on, because I do end up with a lot of people watching later on. If you want to be a part of the intro, you want to be part of the channel to the utmost. I mean, I think that's the utmost right there, to get yourself on an intro video. I think that's badass, yo. So anybody who gets that, they want to send me the video, send it to me at smokinwithsmallz.com, at gmail.com.
Yo,
and
I'm probably gonna send you a different one too.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I'll take more than one, just where you're wearing different clothes and all that stuff.
Because I'm gonna take hits out of the bong and take big ass rips.
That's what I'm thinking. Everybody send me different shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a good idea, yo. That's a good idea.
Better make it look good, because only the best ones are going to be.
Panda said, "Make it look good, because only the best ones are going to be on the intro."
I probably said the best one ever.
Word.
Cookout had an after party. Right. Hold on, guys. My daughter just messaged me. All right, so yeah, if you guys want to be a part of the intro, feel free to send that shit in. If you want to send in more than one video, you're more than welcome to send in more than one video. We're looking at like anywhere from 5 to 10 second video of you just hitting a joint, a blunt, a bong, a bowl, whatever it is, however you decide to intake your cannabis. Do it however you want, man. Yeah, I mean, there's different ways. Motherfuckers be out there with apples and cans and shit, With some old school motherfuckers put out the aluminum foil and use a pencil to hollow it out. Come on, man,
Oh, bitch, no.
We all cut school to do that shit as kids. I know Lance got some real questionable shit he probably did as a kid, because that was back in the days when they didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, where the hell he at tonight?
He's in the chat. I know he's in the chat.
In the chat.
Why the fuck is he not in my BJ?
Oh, there you go. Lance said BJ needs a channel so we can just watch him work.
Hey, I'm starting a channel here too. I actually got green screens, lights, microphones, cameras, all type of shit.
Well, I'm telling you right now, BJ, if that shit don't explain why you're always mad, I'm not subscribing to the channel. I want to know why you're mad all the time. There has to be something in your life that's causing that shit.
Because I can't stand retardation in life and fucking ignorant people. 90% of the people I talk to are just absolutely fucking absurdly fucking retarded. Like, my nigga, you need to be in a wheelchair retarded.
The word is remedial, all right, bro.
Nigga, fuck remedial.
He said the word is helmet case. If your chin strap is too tight, you might be a redneck.
If your chin strap is too fucking tight, you are a fucking retard. Just like most of the people that I talk to on a daily basis.
You heard about Elvis Presley's suicide?
Yeah. And retard actually means to slow down, right?
I don't give a fuck.
I just want you to understand, man. These guys are remedial. Okay.
All right, listen.
I got some
niggas is handicapped.
Hold on. I got some real educated people in this channel. I'm gonna say a word, and the first one that knows the answer to this question, I will cash app you $5 by tomorrow.
$5.
The word is defenestrate.
What the fuck is the word?
What?
The word is defenestrate.
Oh, you might as well count me the fuck out. I ain't even ever heard that word, motherfucker.
There's a lot of people.
What the fuck is that?
It's an SAT word. It's from my SAT when I did my SATs in like the 90s. But it is a real word.
Using
I know that motherfuckers Googling. I know this motherfucker's Googling right now, so you lost your opportunity. Everybody who didn't answer, it's too late. I know motherfuckers is sitting there using their Twitter fingers trying to Google that shit right now. I bet you don't even know how to spell this shit. The word is, I'm going to say it again, defenestrate. And the definition of the word defenestrate is to throw something out of a window. And if you don't believe me,
throw something out of a window.
Feel free to Google that shit, my dude.
My nigga, they came up with some dumbass, absurdly long name like that when they could have said, throw some shit out the window.
Just remember something. I got an 1156 on my SATs when the highest score was 1600. Now they changed it and they made the highest score 2400. But back in the day, you had to get 1600 to get a perfect score. And I got an 1156 on my SATs. So you tell me if I'm wrong. Google that shit. Feel free. Talking to your phone because I know you don't know how to spell it.
I'm just saying, these dumb bastards should have just said, fuck the fenestrate or whatever the fuck you just said. Nigga, just throw some shit out the window.
This is how you spell it.
Who the fuck is using a word like that on a regular? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is even using a word like that?
Exactly.
That's part of the English language that is from your motherland. You're supposed to know that.
You expect me to know in a Spanish word like defenestrate?
Defenestrate. It's a real word. Look it up, Lance. I know Lance
is a real word too, motherfucker. If defenestrate is a real word.
It is. Irregardless is a real word. Google it. Yeah, you're talking to a Scrabble champion, my dude. You don't want to challenge me. Me and Panda go back and forth.
I agree with you when I say irregardless is a real word. Because a lot of people say irregardless is not a real word.
Irregardless is a real word.
We're trying to say that shit.
I say regardless. I say
regardless.
You could say either one, but the right way to say it is irregardless. You can say regardless because it's like the slang way of speaking. It's not proper English. But proper English is irregardless. Like I won the trophy, I brought it home, and everybody was proud. Irregardless, I felt like I could have did better. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit I'm talking about.
Hey, but motherfuckers be trying to say that shit's not a word, fam, and it's like, it's dog, I will punch somebody in the fucking. Like it be pissing me off to the point to where I want to punch you in the face when a motherfucker tells me that shit ain't a word.
Lance said this is a new word to him. Lance, Google it, bro. I know you there with your Twitter fingers. Go ahead, Chubby Nigga Network. That's your job. There you go. That's you're supposed to fact check. You the fact checker.
Yeah, but Silverback Gorilla, come on, give us the facts.
You know what it is? His fingers are too big for them little ass letters in his keyboard. He's the only dude I know that got a big full size keyboard to go with his phone. It's Bluetooth.
Hey, my nigga probably can't even spell defenestrate because I know I can't.
I was gonna say, don't sleep on Lance. That's a very educated man right there. You better hold your tongue.
I know he educated on his news, but nigga, who the fuck ever heard that word before?
Listen. You can tell when a man is smart when his glasses make him look like a fish. You know when you take off those glasses and your eyeballs look sunken in, that means you've had them glasses for a long time. Tell him, Lance. Did you look it up, Lance?
Yeah, I looked that shit up.
And what is it?
That's some new shit. You right.
He said that's some new shit, dude.
Yo, you know when Facebook came out with that game Words with Friends and everybody was playing it? I used to have like 12 games going on at once, and after a while, nobody wanted to play with me no more.
I wonder fucking why, Mr. Defenestrate.
There you go. Look, there you go. It's a rare word to throw something or someone out of a window. Informal, to remove or dismiss someone from a position of power or authority. So, for instance, if we want to impeach the president, we can say we're going to defenestrate him. Hey, look who's in the building. Mini Me is in the building. The 23 is strong with this one.
My tablet, my tablet acting crazy, so I'm on my phone and shit. Had to just.
I was wondering why you just came in and out. I'm like, whoa, he must be having some issues over there.
Nah, I just had to adjust the settings. It wasn't reading my headphones yet.
Oh, I hate that. And you know what's
mine
fucked
wasn't
up?
either when I came in here.
When you try and do it, when you try and come on StreamYard and then put your Bluetooth later on, it won't connect. You have to actually back out of StreamYard and start it all up.
I hate that shit, dog. Or if somebody call you, you gotta leave to refix your shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, no, for the call, I did put something in the earphone jack and pull it back out.
Oh yeah, well yeah. But and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of Bluetooth you got either, because I got some good shit and I got some, Fugazi Wish shit, and it's all the same. You just can't do it. I got my Beats headphones, which I thought were the best headphones I ever had in my life. I compared them to some ones that I got on Wish, and let me tell you what, when I'm on my bike now, I don't rock the Beats no more. I rock the Wish ones because they're louder. They're louder and they got more bass. I was like, oh my God, does Dre know? He's being beat by the Chinese.
Now, you know who had a good set of headphones? That nigga Ludacris Ludacris. He had some headphones that was like banging. I'm like, yo, this is no joke.
Yeah. You're right. My daughter uses the Skull Candies. I like those too. The wireless Skull Candies. Them shits is diesel. I just recently got a subscription to Spotify, like an official listen to anything I want ever again for the rest of my life shit. I will never buy another CD, tape. I will not download a mix, none of that. I got everything I need on Spotify. Yeah.
Nah.
I got that
on your PlayStation yet? Did you put Spotify on your PlayStation yet, Small?
Yes, I did.
All right. I think we did that, right? It was me and you.
I did that, and I did the Pluto too. I downloaded Pluto.
Hell yeah, I told you about that shit, bro. I told you.
No, but I've had Pluto for a while. I've had Pluto since I jailbroke my Fire Stick.
Oh, see,
I was rocking Pluto when Cody was still in
that shit a long time ago then, if you had it that long.
Yeah, I've had it for a while. No, it's on my Fire Stick. I just never put it on my PlayStation.
Why ain't you put it on your PlayStation? That shit is where it's at.
I didn't have space on my PlayStation. When my brother passed away, he left me a 5 terabyte hard drive. So I got hella space, yo. He left me a 5 terabyte hard drive and a 1 terabyte.
Damn.
That I got hooked up to my computer. So I got movies, my dude. I could watch movies every day for the rest of my life and never watch the same movie twice. This nigga got movies. I mean, everything, bro. From the Three Amigos to Zorro the Gay Blade. Like, I'm talking about old shit, yo.
He don't Zorro the Gay
Blade. Lance laughed because I remember he knows.
That was that nigga George. What was his fucking name? I forget his name.
George Picard. George Picard. Oh no, the one with the super. No. Super Champ.
With the super tan, yeah. That nigga.
That nigga was the first orange dude in the world. Trump based his life after him. Because this nigga was the first orange dude in the world.
George Hamilton.
George Hamilton, that's the one.
Trump based his life.
I saw Carl, but he was dressed in red. Red like an apple or red like a watermelon? No, red like a plum.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
And today I saw him, and he was dressed yellow like a canary, or yellow like a tennis ball. No, yellow like a banana. We have a plum, a banana, 2 limes. I see fruit. Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Donald Trump dressed after Howard the Duck and a Biff off of Back to the Future too. So
wait. He wasn't Back to the Future too. No, he was in Home Alone.
Alone.
Yeah, but that was him in Back to the Future too. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, Biff Tannen.
Because look at motherfuckers was mad he was in office, so they started anarchy and then fucking up the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, Ty. What up, MK? I just realized you was in here. I know. I just looked. I'm like, oh shit. There's a couple of fucking MK messages. Yeah, man. So yo, it's been kind of crazy. A lot of shit going on, man. A rapper was killed today in Atlanta. Little something. You know, they're all little or tiny something or young something. All them little motherfuckers. Well, he got killed out there. What else happened? Oh yeah, the Puerto Rico selling hoax. That was the thing. What else happened? I stopped watching my series live for y'all.
Yeah, but
I'm
shit got fucked up.
If you read the whole article about that Trump hoax shit, Trump selling Puerto Rico,
yeah,
it was some shit when they was talking about getting the money for the hurricane and this and that, and he was spitballing ideas. We could sell Puerto Rico, we could do this, but they said nobody even commented on it. Like they just let that pass because they know he.
I'm gonna tell you one of my main problems with that dude
now
is
people trying to take it over too far.
Trump doesn't realize, yo, when you're a businessman and you have these meetings in these boardrooms, it's okay to spitball like that because only the shit that sticks to the wall is what's really told to the people. But when you're out and you're on fucking CNN and MSNBC and CNBC or whatever the fuck, and you're like, yeah, man, we should build a dome around Mars and move up there because it's fucked up here. Motherfuckers believe that shit.
Remember something. That's why Trump, he doesn't like lawyers who take notes. When you have a meeting with him, it's a one-on-one, no note-taking, plausible deniability. Right. That's his thing.
Right.
But, you know, at some point in the governments, that shit don't work.
Look, my daughter said that Naya Rivera, I don't know if you guys know who Naya Rivera is. Isn't she the one from High School Musical or something like that?
Musical that went swimming and never came up.
Yeah, left her son on the boat by himself. They found the kid sleeping in the boat by himself. And the kid was like, Mommy went swimming and never came back. Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard. Did you guys hear about the naval ship in San Diego that caught on fire?
That was some other shit.
Yeah.
That was where I was in California.
But wait. Question is, answer this one. Did you see the Trump ad about Biden's America showing all the riots and everything?
I did.
Yeah. Yo, it's mad funny. But then now, he might be pulling the ad, though.
The one that makes me laugh is when they call 911 and you get an automated response. If you'd like to report.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That shit fucking kills me, yo. No, that's right. Mariah said the girl was from Glee, not from. I knew it was one of those musical shits. I knew it was one of them. I was close.
Yeah, same.
Don't I get half a point?
Same shit.
She
was the mean girl. That's all I know.
She was the mean girl.
But they might, yo, Mike. they might pull the ad because he's saying all of that is going to be the Joe Biden's America. But then Republicans are saying, yeah, but these are pictures and videos from Trump's America right now. He's showing videos of shit that's happening under his presidency.
That's what's happening right now. Yeah.
Hey, but you gotta remember, it wasn't his presidency that did it. It was his government. It was our government.
I know. It's just
the ones that govern our state.
Trump doesn't see the irony of what the video is. You know what I mean?
Wait. How about this? Did you guys hear
under his presidency?
The people in California that painted over the Black Lives Matter with the black paint.
They got arrested.
They're not only being arrested, they got charged with a hate crime, graffiti. Like these motherfuckers is gonna do fed time for rolling over some shit with a paintbrush. Like,
hey, I remember. You know why? You know
why? It was the city ordinance.
Those protesters. Hold on, no, Lance. Hold on. Those protesters paid to paint that shit. They
got a permit.
They got a permit.
They did it.
They defaced their shit, and it was a racist act because of how they did.
Right.
And there's video of them talking all that "Make America Great Again" bullshit. I don't know if you know this, but America hasn't been great in a long time, and it has nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. I think it has a lot to do with the puppets that are in place.
Yeah, it
hasn't been great since Black Wall Street.
I say we burn all the money in the world and trade seeds.
I don't think that's how shit works, bro. You can't get rid of money like that, dude. You can't go Turkey, bro.
Wait, what you trying to say? We got to get rid of the gold that's allegedly in Fort Knox that nobody knows if it's there because even our own president can't go see it.
Why would we get rid of something that's not there?
That's what I'm saying.
Small. Think locally, bro.
They want to tell us that it's not there, but it's not there. It's not there.
They're pulling all the industries back from China and overseas. So that means they're going to start opening up. They're going to start opening up the steel. Start opening up airport steel factories, all that shit, bro. You don't even know, Smallz. You looking at the little picture. There's a bigger picture.
I'm looking. I think about this right here. When Trump took office, he raised taxes so much on overseas businesses that what Harley Davidson did was it was actually cheaper to make their motorcycle parts here and have them assembled in China and brought back.
No.
Think about that.
That don't sound right.
He didn't listen. He didn't tax companies overseas. You can't tax companies overseas.
No, the embargo. The embargo.
Yeah, but what he did though, why companies haven't came back, the embargo was supposed to make companies come back. But you know how many companies actually remember Trump still hasn't even started making his ties and his suits in America. His ties are in China. His shirts are in Malaysia, and his suits are made in Mexico. Those are his company shits. Nothing's made in America. But what he did was, listen to this. The embargo was supposed to make companies want to come back to America. But he also opened up the banking systems to companies that left America that are overseas so they could put their money in American banks. So now if they have access to the American banking system, they don't have to use the foreign money. They don't need to come over here. You know what I mean? He did something to hurt them, but yet they still get to take advantage of the American system.
Well, they have to pay taxes on it.
That's it. But guess what?
That's why we want it, because you know what that means, Lance? That's less tax for us.
Right, but what that means is the companies stay in Mexico and wherever else, because now you don't have to use their systems and worry about your money getting robbed and stolen in them countries.
Hey, that's good though. That means we're gonna have Sabado guy back, because that was who you think was paying for that shit.
But what
Donald Trump.
It doesn't bring jobs to America though. That's the only thing. The whole idea was to bring the jobs back to America, and it didn't work.
Yep.
Word.
You got to look at a couple things, and it has nothing to do with Trump or politics, but I mean, it does do with politics. When they did all of this bailout of the banks and all of that, The banks got paid for all the bad housing loans, but the people still got put out, even though the houses was paid for.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
The banks got their money. Now, when Obama gave money to a company, Solenoid or something like that, that made solar panels with the push to try to get us into solar energy, they was against it. They have passed a bunch of regulations which caused the company to fail. But then a lot of these, like Con Edison and coal companies, invested in solar panel companies. And now that they have a way to make the money off of solar panels, what are we seeing now? Solar panels everywhere. Every state has a solar panel policy. The states give you a discounts and tax credits for solar panels. Because once
you
the
want to hear something
government
funny?
finds a way to monetize it and make that money off of it, then it's okay. But as a regular idea, it becomes like, no. But
Lance, listen to this. You're getting ready to be a Florida resident. Listen to this. In the state of Florida, there's a company that will put free solar panels and hook your house up for free.
They've been calling me since I bought the house.
Huh?
They've been calling me since I bought the house.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? Where I live, in the community where I live, there's a stipulation in the fucking bylaws of the property that says we are not allowed to have solar power. If I get caught with a solar panel on my house, I can not only lose the right to live here, but I also lose my paid for house if I can't afford to move it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that a bitch? You know how much it costs to move a double wide house? Like 10 grand, bro. And it depends on where you're going. It depends on where you're going, but like the minimum is like 10, 12 grand.
Now look at weed. How many years has been illegal? That when Colorado made it legal and they made in their first month like $6 million in taxes, they was like, well, let's start with the hemp. Let's legalize.
They said Colorado has the surplus right now of money. Yeah. It's from the first year that they legalized it.
So now they
was
like,
all the companies started growing out there. It's a boomer.
But the other side effect of it, Colorado was just a boom town for skiing.
Right.
Now you get people that go there just to go to the smoke shops.
Allegedly, BJ.
All year round. It ain't just the winter now. Colorado has been a 24 hours, 365 days a year tourist attraction just for weed.
And their crime level has gone down.
Going down. Because ain't nobody going to no street corner when you can walk down the street and go to a coffee shop.
And not get in trouble for it.
And you know where you could get free weed at though, right?
My closet?
Nope. At the airport. When people realize
throw that shit in the garbage.
They throw it in the garbage. That's where all the free weed is.
So I'm supposed to dig through the garbage?
I seen a whole report where the people were doing it.
What?
The people who work at the airport, that they empty the garbage cans. They don't just throw the whole bag in the garbage. They have to, because they have to sort. Remember? You have to recycle and all of that. So they sort and they be finding bags and ounces of weed. It's bagged up. It's shaking.
I know that eBay,
but they're not supposed to keep it. So they say, on TV, oh, we can't keep this, but to have a whole report on it, that free weed is going.
I'm sure their pockets aren't empty. I'm sure their pockets aren't empty.
You can't arrest them for having it.
Now let me. Did you guys know that eBay actually sells mystery boxes that were confiscated by the TSA?
Nah.
And you get like knives, tasers. You pay $50 for a box, you get like 120 knives and fucking Leathermans and all sorts of shit. Because the TSA, what they do is they find it on you and they toss it in a bucket, and in that bucket they throw it in the back somewhere. They must have hundreds and thousands of fucking knives and all that back there.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they going to do to make their money back? They fucking sell this shit on eBay. It's trash.
Hey. Yeah. I'm not surprised.
I've seen it with my own eyes, yo. I watched this channel called Crazy Russian Hacker. Shout out to Crazy Russian Hacker, by the way. That's a good channel to watch, guys. That dude is hilarious. He does bushcraft, so he teaches you how do you go camping, start fires, and all that shit. What up? That's not. And he puts to the test all the like as seen on TV shit. He goes to Walmart and buys different products and puts them to the test and all that. Yo, the dude is super popular. He's super famous. He's Russian. He has a very strong Russian accent, but supposedly he lives in Florida somewhere. And last year he took a trip, him and his girl, to Japan just to put their vending machines to the test.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how much money does this nigga make doing fucking YouTube? He's just on some chill shit. I was like, damn, hashtag goals right there. I sit at home and do jack shit all the time.
You know that dude, Sacha Baron Cohen, that be doing them stupid movies and shit.
Yeah, I heard what he did to Giuliani, yo. I heard what he did to Giuliani.
And Giuliani released from him. And he came back in his regular clothes talking about what's going on here.
Giuliani was like, he was dressed like a fairy.
Oh, shit, man. I was like, these people are stupid.
Shout out to Mayor Giuliani, yo. He was tough, bro, but that's a real dude right there. He reminds me of the Kennedys, yo. That's a real ass dude. He calls it like he sees it. When 9/11 happened, everybody else politicians was hiding in their fucking bunkers and shit. This nigga was standing at ground zero with us, yo, sweating with us, working with us with reflective vests on, digging for people and all that with us.
He won't dig it for nobody. He was there, though. He was there.
Oh, he was digging, though. I was there. He was digging, bro.
According to Trump, Trump was digging, too.
Nah, Trump was digging his ass in his fucking towel. He was digging in his ass. That's what he was digging. I'm telling you, I saw Giuliani.
Hey, be honest, Smallz. Why you mad at Trump, bro?
I don't like racists, yo.
Well, why you think he's a racist?
I don't think he's a racist. I acknowledge he's racist. I acknowledge he's not only racist, he's sexist, and he's a socialist.
Listen, yo, Mike.
Well, why can't you say he's a bigot? What up?
I mean, he's more than that. He's more than that. I don't think that word covers it.
As a youth, the first time I ever bought a hot dog that cost more than $1 was because of Trump.
Yo, first of all, I've never bought a hot dog in New York that cost more than 50 cents.
You know what I'm saying?
And shout out Great Papaya.
Exactly. But the reason why was he made a deal with the city to fix the ice skating ring that he supposedly was paying out of pocket, but he got the vendors to do it all at half price and this and that, but then he got the city to reimburse him at full price. But never that, he got the rights to the all the vending around the ice skating ring.
Right. And he raised all I remember he raised all the price. I remember that.
50
he didn't raise the prices, he raised
everything went up by $1. So a 50-cent hot dog became $1.50.
A soda was $1.75.
Yeah.
Look at the movies, man. The movies been doing that shit. Nobody complained about it yet, bro. Come on,
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying a 50-cent hot dog tripled in price overnight because of Trump. And this was before
I'm saying, look at
I mean, now
niggas,
but that
y'all niggas still going to the movies, but a pop costs $4 and a thing of popcorn costs fucking $5 now.
You never been to the movies in New York. Niggas bring their own.
Hey man, shit, I'm from the hood too, bro. We go. Hey, we got a Dollar Tree right next to the motherfucker, bro. Shit. You ain't saying shit but a dream. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's how you know you ain't in the right place. You got a Dollar Tree. We got the 89-cent store.
89.
We beat the 99-cent store by 10 cents.
Hey, but looking like this too, Smallz. My people's up in there, so you know watching the bitches for free, anyways.
Oh right.
And then, bust this out, Mike. In the 89-cent store, the one on 161 next to the movie theater, they sell the little container boxes that says popcorn on it. to put your candies and shit in it. So when you walk in, it looked like you bought popcorn from the thing. It's in the little vending box that says
That's
popcorn on it.
facts. That's facts. That's facts, yo.
You
That's
know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yo, I used to wear army pants to go see every movie, and every pocket was full. Nigga, I looked like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man walking in that bitch, and that's when I was skinny. I looked Stay Puft to the motherfucker, yo. It was crazy. Panda was a projectionist. Check this shit out.
Oh, word.
Yeah, she got to see the movies before they turned into DVDs and all that.
No, I was the one that stripped all.
She's the one that stripped all the reels.
And pieced them.
Oh yeah, she had to fix, rotate them and shit.
Yeah, no, piece them together. She was like an editor, basically.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
In a
She got
movie
the real
theater?
real in real movies.
Okay.
I remember going to Allerton and paying $4 for a movie, saying this shit. I'm gonna sneak into another one after this because $4 is too much.
You know what's the first movie I seen at the Allerton? I always remember this shit. Bad
What
News
was
Bears.
it?
My grandmother took me to see that shit. The
You know,
Bad News Bears.
I remember the first movie I went to go see, period, like in the theater, and it was the movie Shocker. Remember where the dude got locked up and they electrocuted him? He bit the nigga lip
hey,
off?
that was my shit. Hey, that was my shit, dog. That was because that was like Lawnmower Man, but it was better.
What's going on, Alex? Yeah, nah, that's a good ass fucking movie right there, bro. Oh, I've been watching some real old school shit, bro, lately. Like the past couple of days that I've been home, I watched Gleam in the Cube. I watched Rad. I watched BMX Bandits. What else did I watch? I watched Goonies.
Hey, you watched?
They got a part 2
yet?
working on a part 2 for Goonies.
I didn't like. They supposedly making it, but I don't like the idea of that.
I don't know what it's about.
Yeah,
I just know they're supposed to be working on it. I had a screenshot of the cover.
I want to see the Bill and Ted movie. That's what I want to see.
I want to see that too. Because both of them niggas still alive.
Yeah, and the dude that played Bill, that nigga looked like he's a straight meth addict, yo. His eyes he looks like the dude from Half Baked that's always high. That looks like he's always high. What's his name?
George Carlin ain't in here, so
yeah,
that's right. George.
They got.
I don't even know.
Remember, they also had the black dude that was playing the leader too. George Carlin was only like their mediator type shit. Maybe they go and they act like it's his funeral or something, you know? That's what they're going for his funeral, and that's crazy. That's a great one. Oh, Panda said her first movie was Hellraiser in the movie theater.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, see, because I didn't really like going to movies. We went to the drive-in, right? So we was watching like all the old shit like that. Well,
we had a drive-in out there. We had Whitestone. Whitestone used to be a drive-in.
Yeah, it should be a drive-in over by
movie was. You remember that Twister movie?
Hell yeah, I remember Twister. Are you serious? Come on, bro.
That was my first movie I saw on the big screen.
Yeah, a cow,
Twister?
Another cow.
Yeah.
Twister. It was what's her name?
How old is
Jodie
you,
Foster? Not Jodie Foster.
Look, yeah, I'm 34.
Yeah, he's just a baby.
That was your first movie in the theater. You mean?
No, driving in theaters is different. I was watching like Candyman and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I just thought? I just thought Buddha Mike is a baby compared to me. I was hoping he was gonna say something. I'm like, nigga, I got 10 years. You know what that is? That's 4 Fast and Furious movies, nigga.
I was pre Fast and Furious, man. It's all Will Smith shit, Men in Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Men in Black. I even had a cartoon.
Fuck that. I'll go way back. Hey, I'll go way back. I was the Black Power Ranger, nigga. Fuck that shit. They was calling me Zach, motherfucker.
Yeah, you want to hear going back? You want to hear going back? I remember owning the full size 6-inch or 12-inch fucking G.I. Joe dog. No, the full size G.I. Joe. The ones that right now are like 10,000 a piece.
With the little fuzzy hair.
Like 5 of them shit, yo.
With the hair feels like velvet.
And I had a stretch Armstrong.
I had a stretch Armstrong.
Now, my favorite toy.
Did you have a Mighty Max set?
Was the
you remember Mighty Max?
I remember Mighty Max. Rachel said her first drive-in movie was Mad Max. I think that's a horrible movie to see in the drive-through. Yeah.
Hey, she's Australian. That's a good movie to see when you're Australian, dude.
Don't you ever say anything bad about that man. That's like the Germans with fucking Hasselhoff. That nigga's God to them over there. You go to Germany and you say something bad about Hasselhoff, nigga, you're not making it out the country, bro. They can chase you to the airport.
I don't really care, man. I fuck with that nigga, dude. Even though he crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? He don't like black people out because he wanted his wife to get raped by some black monkeys and shit, nigga. but still, man, you know what I'm saying? He makes some good films, dog. That's all I'm saying. Mel Gibson got some good shit. He just fucked up in the head, you know what I'm saying? Hollywood done fucked him up. Hollywood done corrupted that man. That's what it is.
Mel Gibson, Lethal Weapon.
He got fucked in the ass. That's what it was.
Lethal Weapon and Mel Gibson was good. Somewhere between Lethal Weapon and Passion of Christ, I think somebody got in his head and fucked his head up. Because
somebody got in the ass.
An amazing movie. I saw grown ass thugs. Yo, listen, I saw grown ass thugs wearing skull caps and fucking do-rags and hoodies and Timberlands walking in to go see this movie, and when they coming out, they crying like fucking babies, yo. That's some real shit right there. That is any movie that can make a thug cry, make you think twice. You're like, wait, that shit might be true. No?
Hey, don't go see Pokemon, the movie then.
Pokemon. You never catch me watching nothing Pokemon.
I'm just saying, man. When Ash died, dude, I cried a little bit. All right, bro.
We're too much. We talking about Seymour Ash, blah blah. Nope, no. I don't want to talk about it.
Stone.
Ash turned into stone.
It made me cry.
Yeah, he died though. Hey, that's dying. To a kid, that's dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this nigga died. Is Ash gonna come back alive? And he came back alive. We're like, okay.
You see how you said as a kid, you think he died, you cry. Why is you talking about it, Mike? You are 34 years old. I know you're not talking about no Dragon Balls and shit.
Hey, man, get off my balls, man. Come on, man.
It still make you cry? He's sensitive. He's sensitive. Yes, that's the worst thing. See, I tell you, them light-skinned niggas is sensitive. They be sitting there listening to Jodeci and shit by themselves in their house. You know, light-skinned niggas is sensitive because LL Cool J is like, when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. Yeah, nigga, I know what the fuck you doing staring at that wall. Sensitive ass.
I was standing in the corner, damn it. I had to stand in the corner. I didn't have no choice. I had no choice. They made me stare at the wall.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm listening to you, but I'm laughing at myself because I just went extra hard right there. That's some shit that would have killed in a Harlem club. I would have killed it right there. Yeah, we know what you listening to, LL. First of all, you from Queens. Hey, miss, my name is Ed. I'm from Queens. No shit, nigga. I could tell. Pull your skirt up when you talk to me. Put some bass in your voice. Say it with your chest, little nigga. Use your words. Yo, I remember being a little kid listening to that shit like, yo, he be talking some knowledge, though. And no, he don't. No, he don't. Like, he's letting out the truth.
He got them draws. That's all.
Had another battle. Who?
I don't know, man. LL is for the ladies, yo. His name was Ladies Love Cool J.
Yeah. His name wasn't even J. His name was Todd Smith. There's no J anywhere around it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is a fake. That's an industry plant. Hey, you should know too, Lance. Industry plants. They're like born with money and shit, and they go into this shit because they see it as money.
If you don't know, like LL has been known for battling, but if you really followed his music, you know, Kumo D whipped him. But that last track, not How You Like Me Now. What was that shit? I forget the name of it. It didn't get no airplay because LL controlled what was played on the radio. He had the money. So Kumo D shit.
Kumo D back then was not really like a mainstream rapper. He was more like us mixtape type shit.
Yeah. But when
there's two types of rappers, yo. There's two types of rappers in New York. There's mainstream rappers that's for the airplay, the top 40, and the shit that gets played on the radio. And then you got those underground mixtape rappers like Christopher Rivers, yo. Yo, let me tell you something. Big Pun's son is a fucking beast, yo. When they determine who the king of New York is, they need to go through everybody. I don't want to hear fucking Nicki and Cardi B. Fuck them bitches, yo. You want to talk about Queen of New York? I think Young M.A. got that on lock. Either that or no one. Straight up. Young M.A. is a beast. Hey, and when it comes to male rappers in New York, Chris Rivers has to be one of the best male rappers in New York.
Hey, but what he did with his dad though, he shouldn't have did that. That was like a bad Big Pun's son. He shouldn't have did that with his dad, man, because that was a bad way to come in. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I can see you talking about shit, but you know, you say that shit for when you get on. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to know your life before you get on with that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what he did because I was in New York when it happened. When he first hit the scene, everybody knew who he was. You could see it in his face. He looked exactly like his pops. The fucking fucked up gap tooth and everything. He looked exactly like his pops. But what he did was he denounced that shit. He was like, I don't want to be made on the name of my father. I'm my own person. And he don't rhyme like his pops. Some of the shit he mimics him, but he don't do it on a regular. He got his own style. And all the clothes that his father left behind, he could be rocking that shit and he ain't touching none of that shit. He's doing everything on his own. He's spending his own money for everything. You know what I'm saying? And what kills me is he's what I consider to be twice as good as Young M.A., but Young M.A. makes it to the top and he's still on the bottom. But I'm going to tell you why he's still on the bottom. Young M.A., what she did was she exploited something. See, everybody likes drama. Remember I told you that before? The trolling. Everybody loves that trolling shit. Tekashi's music is garbage, but he had 8 number ones back to back because of all his trolling, calling radio stations, telling niggas suck my dick with your mama live, and he not fucking with no name niggas. He's going at fucking the kingpins of the business, Funkmaster Flex, fucking Ebro, Charlemagne the God, all the niggas in New York that's known. So for nobody to come going at somebody's, they're gonna be like, yo, what's this kid all about? So
you gotta remember though, he too.
Well, what this nigga did was what Young M.A. did was she played the lesbian card and she played the blood card. And in her first joint that she did, she even has a part where she's like, R.O.P. to my big bro, you know, because he passed away or whatever. I'm not blood. I'm not blood, but I wear that for him. I wear that rojo. You know what I'm saying? So she's affiliated with a gang, but full knowledge that she's not part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like she's playing the controversy on the low. And then now she did everything through the internet. That's the way to do it. It's free advertisement, man. She put her shit out on fucking World Star, and World Star blew her up, yo. And there was 2 other niggas on that fucking album, that song with her, that Brooklyn shit, and only her shit gets played. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. She exploited that shit. Just remember, somebody being good is a relative term. You can only be as good as a bad person makes you look. You know what I'm saying? Without
you think
bad,
hey, that's how you Jim and them came up, man. Motherfucking Cameron was up in that shit shooting up niggas and shit. Dude was making them look good. That was the only nigga with sauce. He had so much sauce, nigga had enough to go around. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was getting drunk off. But then niggas came up with that 2-step. What was that shit called?
I tell you what, man, everybody knows what they're doing, man. The people that are in place right now are in place because they did it the smart way. There's a lot of people that, and there's people that's on their way up to the top that's willing to help out other people too, yo. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and he's on the come up when it comes to the YouTube shit. He got like something like 400,000 subscribers. He's like, yo, I'm just on the come up. There's people with a lot more people than me, but you know, I already got my first plaque and shit, so I'm good. And I'm like, word. We sitting there talking, and he's like, yo, I can help you build your shit. And then I started thinking about my history, and I was like, nah, I'm all right, bro. I don't do this for nothing else but just to chill, so I'm chilling. I'm good. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
And I hope it didn't hurt his feelings, yo, but you know what I mean? On some G shit, I got history with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that no more. I would, because on the next one, yo, nigga, I'm shutting this bitch down. I will turn this computer off and never turn it back on again. I got a phone. What the fuck I need a computer for? I can't put it in my pocket and take it with me. That's just the way I feel. I'm just done with the drama with it. You know what I mean? That's why I like to just come out here and just chill and shit.
He said, cut his hair. What you said? He said, come out here or cut my hair.
Come out here and just chill.
Oh, I think you said cut my hair and just chill. I'm like, what? Where we just went?
I have a very strong accent. My English not very good looking.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why I do this, and I make it a point to say this ain't my channel. This is our channel, because we all building this shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I take shit into advisement. Todd hit me up today and was like, I think it was yesterday, and he's like, yo, can we do me a favor? Can we not talk about political stuff because it's kind of boring? And I was like, well, Todd, you're only one person, but I'll see what I can do.
I mean,
but I can't help it, yo.
If somebody asks a question, that's different. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Well, today we didn't start talking politics. We started with Jada and Will. And then we started, I didn't even talk about the stimulus check. They got the stimulus. They talked about they sending it out.
They ain't talking about that shit yet. They still didn't even get through it.
Yeah, but they said that it's going to be approved. He said there's a good chance it's going to be approved.
Hey, you know what we should be talking about?
What are we talking about?
We should be talking about how I was right about all damn chomos in the motherfucking White House.
All those what?
I mean, there's chomos everywhere you go, bro.
But
there's a registered child molester that lives in my property.
Well, the thing is, though, I'm talking about we shouldn't have them being in power where they get touched. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's all right if a nigga in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, and the people who have a problem with him go and touch him.
If the president can supposedly rape his wife, why not?
Yeah. Hey, man.
It's not rape if she's your wife.
No.
It's not rape
until she says no.
No. That's why he lost his divorce, and she got through 4 prenuptials in his divorce. Because the judge said, that's not a good argument. But we won't call it rape. We'll call it cruel and inhumane treatment of your spouse.
I did.
That's how they labeled it.
I said I'm using your mask. I use the outside. I'm not gonna use. What you mean? That's not the part that goes against your skin.
No, but that's the part that people see.
So what? Let them see it. See, that's Panda's mask. Wow. This is what she looks like when she's happy.
Wanga.
And this is what she looks like when she's gonna go upside your head.
That's the BJ side.
Actually, it's opposite. When I'm happy, I have frowny face, and when I'm mad, I have happy face.
Let it to the
That's
chat
that
and
D6.
the subs. What?
Ask the viewers. I'm sorry, my hands don't work.
Oh, she said ask the viewers. That's what she meant.
About the political shit.
Oh, yeah. I try not to talk about politics, but I mean, it's what's happening right now. It's literally what we're going through right now. I mean, look what's happening with all this Black Lives Matter and and the COVID shit. Everything is linked to one thing. Don't anybody see that?
But wait a minute. Todd said the politics is boring, but that's all he posts on his Facebook.
I know that's probably why he finds it boring.
He's probably bored about it.
That's what it is.
I guess because nobody,
I don't know, I'm reading it.
Nobody comments on his page. I guess. I don't know.
Lance, I rarely check my Facebook.
Yeah. I just don't want to fuck with people, really.
I've been trying to stay away from my phone for a little bit.
Because like my Facebook,
my phone away.
On my only thing right now that I get notifications on in social media is y'all two's pages. Those are the only social media notifications I get.
I mean, that's enough. Between me and him, we go live 13 times a day.
But I'm saying I don't let Facebook dictate when I look at my phone. When I go in there, that's because I want to go. I don't need a bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? That's why I don't wear a watch, because I refuse to let something that small tell me what to do.
You know what I mean?
Hey, well, it doesn't tell me what to do. It just tells me how far I traveled in a day.
It know when it's time to do it.
It dictates what you do, because think about it. If you don't get to work by a certain time, guess what happens? You ain't gonna have that job no more. So that watch tells you got such and such time to get to where you're going. I refuse to let that happen. My mother, when I was a kid, used to tell me, so what if you're late? Be safe. If you're important, people will wait for you. I'm dead ass, yo. I'm dead ass.
It's a true statement. I've heard that plenty of times before.
And I live by that shit, yo. I live by that shit.
And then I'd be like, Mom, I got suspended because I was late. Does that mean I'm not important?
No. They wouldn't wait for me.
Yo, Mom, missed the bus. I can't go to school today. I missed the bus.
I guess I'm not important enough to go to school. Oh, well. I'll just stand on this corner with these crack rocks. And if someone happens to buy them off me.
Not my fault, because they didn't wait for me.
No, there's one term that I really, really hate, and I hear it all the time. When people say that they're a product of their environment. Yeah, I think that's
a cop out.
That's what I was gonna say. That's a scapegoat, man. Because I know kids that was in my neighborhood that became lawyers and doctors and shit. And
hey,
we stood in the same
about
corners shooting dice.
It sounds like you got like misinterpreted, because when they say environment, they talk about the home.
Well, I mean, it could be that. It can be misconstrued into different things. It could be a bunch of things.
That's where I was raised, in the home. I wasn't raised in the streets.
Well, see, I'm not gonna lie. I was not home as much as I was in the streets.
Your environment isn't just your home; it's wherever you're at. So if you spend a lot of time in your street, that's your environment. If you spend a lot of time in the house, that's your environment. So you're a product. What they're saying is wherever you spent your childhood and your youth, that's what you're gonna be, which is not true. It's nonsense.
Yeah, it's funny that I feel like everything we're talking about today goes to Big Pun, because Big Pun had a phrase too. He was like, "It ain't where you from, it's where you at."
Exactly.
And that's an absolute fucking fact, yo. From
well, you put it like that, it's where you at. He probably was talking about it's where you at in your state of mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's God, you know what I'm saying? Everybody good. As long as you ain't got bad thoughts, you good.
Lance doesn't realize it, but he's doing the fucking Alex right now. I feel like that nigga's sitting on the spin cycle right now. You good, bro? You right?
Because I'm holding my phone and it's just getting annoying. I usually have it on my table sitting here, and this phone.
Put it down, nigga.
That nigga arms is too heavy. He's like, I can't do it, Captain. The lithium crystals.
But it's not my head, it's just my arm moving.
That nigga look like he's sitting on the spin cycle, off balance and shit.
Lance, you're burning right now, ain't it? That motherfucking phone on fire. Yeah, I'll put my shit on the table, dude. I can't hold that shit for too long, man. I want to
when you guys message me and we on video chat, I only talk as long as my right hand allows me to.
Yep.
I don't even switch hands, yo. If the right hand gets tired, y'all done off, nigga. That's my strong hand. You can take my strong hand.
He moving around already when he on the phone, so.
I try, yo, and I feel bad. Shout out to Alex. I know Alex is trying to constantly message me. Shout out to BJ. BJ be trying to hit me on video chat. Todd, I know Buddha Mike be messaging me here and there on sporadic shit. I have been trying to distance myself from the phone because I realized that shit has become my right hand, and I don't like that. I'm planning to eventually live off the grid, and right now I think that's the only addiction that would fuck me up.
That's my point. Why I say about notifications, I don't have them on because that'll have you all day picking that shit up, checking who's this. Did I miss it? That's that FOMO, fear of missing out.
I'm starting right now. What I started doing was blocking emails. Like, you know, when you get those fucking, oh, there's a sale at Walmart or there's a fucking this and that.
Unsubscribe to them,
I'm starting to unsubscribe to shit left and right, yo.
Hey, what you should do is look into, like I said, like, just look up on the YouTube and shit how to make a Faraday cage and shit for your house.
A what?
A Faraday cage. It doesn't let
blocks out the wave, the frequencies and shit that fuck with your body.
Yeah, and that includes cell phone service and shit like that.
Hey, it's basically like think of it like
it's just a copper box, but wires instead of a box.
Yeah, it's like a bird. It's a bird cage.
It looks like a cage, literally.
It's like a bird cage, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's all copper
Did
wires.
you ever see the TV
That's
show
exactly what you said, bird cage.
Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
You ever watch Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
Remember his brother was allergic to electricity, he thought?
Yeah.
And he ripped out all the wiring in his house, had aluminum foil over everything. The nigga had no electricity, would spaz out and shit.
My goal is to go off grid completely, yo. And like I said, I found the little mini houses and everything already for it. I'm just all I need now is the payday.
Hey Lance,
my goal
all this is really
go
like a ground.
Completely off grid, but be self-sufficient.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
It's really like a ground for like electricity and shit for all the frequency waves. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
My plan is to have a property large enough where I can grow my own crops.
Yeah.
And I mean of all types, not just, the good ones. Like all types of crops. You know what I'm saying? And then have like, because I'm planning on getting a lot of acres. I have a lot of acres in my future. So I'm planning on having like a chicken coop and maybe a fucking a horse or two, a cow or two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I'm good to go.
The neighbor in the backyard behind the house, they have chickens over there. They got them big, what's them shits called? The not Bermuda.
We got mallards over here, bro. We got actual mallards.
Chickens. They got them big ass chickens, that them show chicken shits.
We got turkeys.
Brahma chickens or some shit.
Yeah, we got these big ass turkeys out here. We got like a turkey is like 5 chickens.
But check this out though. On the 2 yards over.
This is a felony, nigga. What you trying to say? No.
Hey, if I hit that turkey, I got dinner, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But them chickens, now there's a bunch of vultures that's in the trees not far from the house, and you could see they watch the chickens every day, like wishing they could get in there and snatch one of them shits up.
Well, I'm telling you what, my goal, I'm thinking something like anywhere between 100 and 150 acres. And I have I'm gonna have a bunch of little houses set around, but there's gonna be like a section that's like the farmland, a section that's like the pigeon coop. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go out for that, Midwest.
Oh yeah, I was actually looking into New Mexico, Colorado. Because New Mexico got land for dumb cheap. If you Google, there's a website that you can go to Google where the price per acre is the cheapest. Yeah. And I found places where price per acre is like $13. And it's like the temperature is temperate. Like it goes back and forth, like New York weather. It gets cold and hot and cold and hot. but not that cold and not that hot. So
That hot.
it's that perfect kind of corn raisin weather, type shit. Yeah, like BJ would know.
You gonna curse your ass out tomorrow.
He knows I got love for him, man. He knows I got love for him. That was my first subscriber, bro. I've been literally clowning BJ since day one. He was my first subscriber, and I've been clowning him. I think even before day one. I think back when we was on the other channels when we started that popcorn shit. For real, that's where I started that Colonel popcorn, and what is it, Corporal Khaki. I had names for y'all niggas, yo. Like, oh man, that was fun. Those are the good old days. But yeah, that takes it back. You guys have been around for a minute. I don't know why Buddha Mike still plays Fortnite though. Yo, Mike, you don't like any sport games at all?
No, I don't fuck with none of those.
Damn, yo. 2K20 is free right now, man.
I know.
I'm trying to get somebody that play that shit with me, yo. Todd be fronting.
Did you let Panda play Tomb Raider yet?
I haven't even played Tomb Raider yet.
I have.
You played it?
I have played all of them.
The new one that's on mine?
That's not new. That's old.
Oh, excuse me. She said that's not new. That's old.
I know.
I didn't know. I've never played any of the Tomb Raiders except for the first one.
No, this is the free one they gave you for this month.
Yeah, I haven't. I know. I downloaded it. I just haven't played it yet. They also have like an airplane game that I haven't played yet.
Yeah, that Air Dogs or some shit.
Yeah. I want to get down on it. It looks like fun. I just haven't had time to play it. You know, the truth of the matter is, this week not only am I still hurt from my neck and all that, but I've been trying to spend time with the missus and shit. This was her birthday week and all that. So, it was just trying to spend time with her. When she's off, I try and stay with her. Right. So this week, it just so happened to be that her days off seemed like they were consecutive, like a motherfucker. So it don't bother me, though. It's cool. I feel bad for her because the longer we hang out, she doesn't get to work on her channel, and her channel is stagnant right now. It's not. Oh, it's frozen. My bad. Stagnant sounds so morbid.
Well, we call that placid. Let's just say placid.
Right.
It's Lake Placid.
Babe, you're gonna have to smack Buddha Mike when you meet him. I don't know. I just think that eventually he's gonna get to that point anyway. You might as well just make a note of it now.
Hey, you know how many of my friends' moms just like met me and slapped me? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
my mother loves you. My mother loves you. My mother loves you, and she loves BJ. And my aunt watches every show, and she says, "Yo, I like Buddha Mike because he's very intelligent, and I like BJ too. But why is he always so angry?" It's like it's the drugs.
He's so angry.
Nah, it's the drinks.
That's what it is. But yeah, man, that's fucking hilarious, yo. That's my family. My family actually knows you guys. Like it's become literally a show that people watch, and we're the stars. Think about that. That's essentially what it is.
Hey, you gotta remember, I grew up watching Wayne's World. I know what this is.
Yeah, party time. Excellent. Woo! Yeah, I know. We need help. I need counseling is what it is. I don't even think there is help for people like me. I think they just put us in a room and wait for us to die and hope we don't multiply.
Yeah, you can't do that with baby kids, though.
They fucked up, though, because I'm crazy and I got green eyes, so I got kids in a motherfucker. They fucked up. It's too late, bitches. I wasn't always this fat. I was nimble. That's what's good about being.
I was a black man before I was a fat man.
That's yeah. You know what that means? You don't pay child support. No, I'm just white girl, watch out.
I got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm about to be out.
Yeah,
I was actually about to say the same thing. We should probably cut this one down.
Yes, sir.
I don't gotta get up early, but I haven't played my game in a while, and I'm pretty sure the people in my shelter are dying. They probably got flies around their eyes and shit like the Ethiopian kids in those commercials. Why can't somebody just give them a sandwich? They got a whole film crew. Niggas can't give a sandwich? That's racist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's wrong. I'm sorry.
We'll
save that for another day. All right, Lance. Have a good night, bro.
Peace, Mike.
Peace.
I want this to be posted before you end it.
And what got posted? What is it? Where you see it?
I'll just redo it again.
Redo it. Everyone be safe.
No, that's not me.
Good seeing.
I just reposted it. It should pop up soon.
All right, Panda wants me to put something on the thingy, majiggy. Oh, there she goes. There it is. Is this it? Yeah, guys, if you guys want to get in, make this video of you guys smoking. We'll get this on the intro. I would like to get this intro done within the next week. I'm gonna wait till Panda get a day off. Actually, she's off tomorrow, but we're just gonna do household things tomorrow. But later on this week we'll get a day off and we'll get it done. Get all the videos together and everything. So Smokinwithsmallz@gmail.com, guys. Don't forget to hit that shit up. And Rachel, good night. Have a stay safe out there. That shit would not come out, nigga. That shit was stuck back there. It's them extra teeth I got. Be holding shit back sometimes. But yo, Mike, you gonna play the game or you going to sleep?
Probably get on the game for a little bit.
All right, yeah, I might jump. I just got to check my vault, man, because these motherfuckers got to be dead by now. I got mad money though. I could probably bring everybody back to life.
You need to get you on Mr. Handies. I
got 3 of them shits, but there's like 15 fucking things.
Yeah, I got like 8 of them bitches, but I got them all sourced out, so they're on only the levels that matter.
Oh, see, I got to do that. I'm working on that, separating them. Oh, Rachel's on lockdown. She's safe, yo. As long as she don't run out of Doritos and shit. No, what is it? Vegemite. As long as she don't run out of Vegemite, she's good to go. All right, Alex, bro. Have a good one. BJ's good. Yo, BJ, good looking, bro. BJ said, make sure y'all smash that like button. I appreciate you, brother. BJ's always on it, bro, from the first day. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Mike, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Yep. Everybody who wants to watch it, are you broadcasting?
No, I already streamed today.
Well, you know what? I might stream on Twitch. So if you got Twitch, I might stream on Twitch. You can get a couple of games in with us, all right? My Twitch is at Smallz2G on Twitch, and you'll find me. And give me about 20 minutes maybe, so I can check my vault and get my peoples all together. And Mike, I'll catch you in there.
Yep.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Everybody in the chat still, I got 10 of y'all still in here. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button, like BJ said. You don't want BJ to get mad at you, so you might as well do that shit. I mean, it don't cost nothing. Appreciate y'all. And I never did this today. If you want to donate to the channel, I'll be forgetting. I don't be into that like that, but the next goal is the computer, guys. So you're gonna see some shit. I got IT in-house. I don't have to outsource, brother. It's in-house. But everybody be safe, man. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Rachel, keep your Vegemite up. Put another shrimp on the Barbie. We'll be down one time to visit you. And you guys have a good night. Everybody stay safe. Peace.